This is what my weight loss looks like from the beginning of the year. Over 35 pounds. That's a lot of weight. After my Sunday weigh-in, I was down another 6 pounds last week. So that brings my total to 36 pounds from the beginning of the year. That's a huge amount of weight for me in such a short amount of time. My goal is probably to lose about another 70 pounds, which is 2 more of these plates. So once I get down that far, I'm gonna notice a huge difference on a lot of other areas too. So my endurance when I play racquetball is getting a lot better. When I'm doing jogging, I don't do a ton of jogging, but when I do, I'm not as winded. I've got a lot more energy. It feels like I can move a lot faster. Even doing repetitions on the weightlifting, you have less fat in the way, so you can start constricting your muscles in a different way. I mean, there's just a lot of noticeable changes. Outside of the obvious, when you look in the mirror, you start seeing things shrink up, stuff not as loose and jiggly. Your clothes fit a lot different. So I'm really stoked about how far I've come in such a short amount of time. So it is possible for anybody to do exactly what I'm doing. One of the most important things that I do is my daily Bible reading. If you haven't already, download the Bible app. You can read your daily Bible verse on there. Just one quick sentence, literally takes about 10 or 15 seconds. And then I sit there and I meditate on it. I pray to God and ask for his guidance throughout my day, ask for help and sustainability in what I'm doing, and then help me making the right decisions as I'm working through this whole journey. So once I get my spiritual walk in check, then I get my mental walk in check for the day. It just clears my mind and gets me amped up for what I'm doing, so that way I can keep my head in the game and keep a straight path forward and not let all the distractions come in. In the past, one of the things I've really struggled with is keeping my mind in the game. You get temporary motivation where you start doing really good on your food, really good on your exercises, but then something comes up and you end up losing everything that you've accomplished. Instead of having one cheat meal, you'll end up having several days or even a week cheat meal, and then you'll look at the scale and you'll see all the damage that you got done doing. So what I'm trying to do is do something different than a lot of people are doing. I'm creating a spiritual journey which is going to strengthen me and which is going to give me comfort in knowing that I don't have to rely on food when I'm having struggles and issues. It's going to help me stay mentally focused because I can lock right into what I'm doing. And when you have a clear head, you're not stressing out about some small stuff, which ended up, for me, leading into more eating. So changing all those bad behaviors, you really have to have those 2 foundations, spiritual and mental. And then you can hammer this game head on. It just gives you the right tools you need, so that way you can accomplish stuff that you never thought you could accomplish before. So losing weight is not just about diet and exercise, it's about staying sustainable. So make sure that you're doing the same thing day over day. You're holding yourself accountable. You're not veering off track. If you're being consistent with everything that you're doing, you're going to end up losing weight. And the more consistent that you are and the more on key you are, the faster that weight's going to come off. If you get tired and you don't want to do this one night or that one night and you want to have a little bit of a cheat, you've just started undoing a lot of the stuff that you could have done right. So you really have to stay focused on this thing if you want to make significant gains. And I realize I'm at the beginning of this journey, just a few months in, but when you start hammering this stuff hard, you're going to see huge jumps in your weight. And I know that that's not going to last forever. And I know that it's going to start tapering down till you might get down to a pound of weight loss a week, which is fine. But I wanted to hit this hard and fast, and I wanted to make it something where I saw significant changes in my body, in my mind, so that way I wanted to push forward even harder. Just encourage you guys today, if you don't already, make sure you download the Bible app, start getting on your daily reading. That's really going to help clear your mind. And then once you start clearing your mind, start working through the stuff that you have problems with, the triggers, the struggles. And then once you get past that point, then you can really start focusing on a serious weight loss journey. So I guess that's it for today. I'm going to keep updating with some shorts and stuff throughout the week, but hopefully I hit another 4 or 5, 6 pound loss by next week. And if I do hit the 4 or 5 pound loss, I'm going to be right below 300 pounds, which is going to be the first time I've been in the 200s in probably 2 decades. So I'm amped. I hope you guys are amped. Stay tuned to my channel, share the videos, and hopefully I inspire you guys to get back on your weight loss journey as well.